Thinking of visiting the Golden Bahía de Tossa? Well, we've got all the information you need. Stay tuned. Welcome to Rob on Holiday. Today we're at the Golden Bahía de Tossa in Tossa de Mar. Now this is a hotel that we've visited many times, generally over Christmas, but Golden Hotels have been good enough to invite us out here to see what it's like in the summer when the season's in full swing. So, without further ado, let's get on with the tour. Let's start by talking about how to get to the hotel. If you're flying from the UK, you have a choice of two airports, Girona or Barcelona. If you book a package with TUI or Jet2, you'll fly into Girona and a coach will take you from the airport to the hotel. You can also fly into Girona independently with Ryanair from several UK airports. From Girona, a taxi costs about 70 to 75 euros and takes about 35 minutes to get to the hotel. If you want a wider choice of flights, you might be best looking at Barcelona Airport. Barcelona is further away, but it's still doable. The transfer takes approximately 1 hour 15 minutes and costs around 140 to 150 euros. And if you're worried about just jumping in a taxi outside the airport, you can actually pre-book your transfer directly with Golden Hotels. Just email the hotel ahead of your visit and they will arrange everything for you. If you're driving to the hotel, there's a car park, underground car park underneath the hotel here. Now that costs 20 euros per night and you have to pay for that when you get here. Anyway, that's the practical stuff out of the way. You want to see the hotel, right? Follow me, let's have a look. I absolutely love the reception here. As soon as you step in, there's a certain fragrant smell. It's really nice. And the other two features, look, just look at the height of it. All the lovely plants tumbling over the balconies. And then if you look up there, this fantastic mural. Absolutely love that. But now we're here in the reception, why don't we show you one of the most important things, which of course is check-in. Check-in is from 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but of course if you get here much earlier, you can leave your bags in a secure location and you can start enjoying your holiday. But let's talk about a few more important things that you're going to need to know for your holiday. Let's talk about the tourist tax, because a lot of people worry about this, but I'm going to tell you, please don't worry about it, and I'll explain why. Tourist tax is just €1.32 per person per night, okay? But it's even better than that, because for one, it only applies at a maximum capped 7-day limit. So if you're staying 14 or even 21 days, you only pay for 7 nights. And also, you only pay it if you're 17 years or more. If, like us, you travel light and you've got small cases, it can be a real pain to bring towels with you. So don't worry, you don't have to here. These are the nice towels. You can rent them for 10 euros per towel, but that's only a deposit. So if you keep this, you'll get your 10 euros back when you check out. So it's actually free. The one charge that there is, if you want to change your towel during your stay, every time you change it, it costs you just €1 per towel. So, now we've finally checked in, let's go and see the room. Okay, so this is our room here, number 562. It's a family room, so let's take a look inside and see what it's like. The family room comes with 2 double beds and sleeps up to 4 adults. As you can see, it's a very spacious room with ample storage space. In your room, you'll find a flat screen wall-mounted TV, tea and coffee making facilities, a fridge, several plug sockets and a safety deposit box which is included in the room price. So the safes in the room are nice and big, and just to show you how big they are, got a MacBook there, you can go right in there. Loads of room. The bathroom is also spacious and comes with 2 showers. One has a bath and the other is a walk-in shower, which we really enjoyed. In the bathroom you'll also find a bidet and a hairdryer. Okay, so the family rooms are on the end of the block and the various floors, and they look out and they give you a great view because you can see like the kids splash area, football, volleyball court there, the activities pool, and all the way around there you look over the side. Actually, not a wraparound, but you can actually see around the side there to the main pool. And just to give you an idea, here are some photos of the other types of rooms. If you book directly with the hotel, you'll be able to join the Golden Hotels Loyalty Club to get discounts on all future stays.
Loyalty Club members receive 10% off all future bookings, and once you've accumulated 20 nights on your account, you'll be upgraded to Loyalty Plus, which will get you 15% off all stays across the entire Golden Hotels chain.
This is the main pool area. It's got 2 fabulous swimming pools and a kids splash area. Let's go and take a more detailed look. Before we even get to the swimming pools, just take a look at the number of sunbeds. You are not going to be stuck for somewhere to sit here. Not only are there a lot of sunbeds in the main area, there are lots of little elevated areas where there are also sunbeds. So a mini trail there over a few wooden bridges, lovely waterfall, lots of great rockery and plants. They look great lit up at night. But best of all, check out this view here. So how about this at the end of the terrace? Yeah, more sunbeds and this fabulous canopy here. It's really interesting because you look at it first glance and it's like, oh, it's got loads of holes in it, but it really does help keep the sun off. And the great thing about the Golden Bahía de Tossa is that all the entertainment and sports activities take place around the main pool area. For example, you've got a table tennis table there. This is the court, the pétanque court, French Bulls, where they also set up the shooting and archery activities there. Outdoor pool table, volleyball and football court. And how about this for a kiddie splash area? They're fabulous mini water slides and the pirate galleon. And I love the colour of this pool, like an aqua green. So this area behind me is the second pool. It's what's called the activities pool. Here you'll have aqua gym or aqua zumba every day, and also there are water sports like water polo and water basket. Okay, so this is the final area with sunbeds, a slightly raised deck overlooking the activity pool and the main pool down there. I mean, the number of sunbeds here is insane. We were walking around about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday, and you could still have easily get 2, 3, 4 on the row, even if you haven't been out on the terrace all day. So I think that's a really good plus point.
And just one more quick note about the sunbeds. The hotel has implemented a towel patrol which takes place between 8 AM and 10 AM every morning. This means that your towels will be removed if you're not in or around the pool. After 10 AM, the sunbed is yours for the rest of the day.
Okay, so just to sum up, it's an absolutely fabulous pool area, activity pool, lovely freeform main pool, looks really inviting. Speaking of which, I've done all that work, I've not been in the pool yet, I'm going to go in. This is one of the nice jacuzzi pools. I mean, it's not really hot like a standard jacuzzi or spa, it's just like above the temperature of the main pool, but it's just nice.
Of course, there's also the pool bar, which is open from around 10:30 AM. The bar has seating, but there is also a shaded seating area behind the main pool where you can enjoy drinks during the day. There's another part of the hotel that you should know about. I was going to say secret place. It's not really secret, it's just out of the way. It's on the 6th floor, and I'm sorry kids, this one isn't for you. It's an adults only area. Oh, and by the way, make sure you bring your card. Not only bring your card, you have to get it pre-validated at reception. If you just bring your room key up here, it's not going to work. So go down to reception, say, I'd like to visit the 6th floor, get it validated, and then come up here. So we're up here on the roof at the Golden Bahía de Tossa, and there are 2 of these plunge pools on the top, plenty of sunbeds and also some shade as well. It's a very chilled vibe up here, I have to say. When you've gone for a swim, well, it's not a swim, a relax, shall we say, relaxing bathe in the plunge pool, come and see, these lounges are really comfortable. I'm not one for sitting down, even though I'm on holiday, so I thought I'd explore the roof with my drink while I'm just chilling out after a little plunge in the pool. Like I say, you can see the Villa Bahi there. Now that is a really great thing. I mean, how many seaside resorts can you come to? I hope you can hear me above the seagulls. How many seaside resorts can you come to which got like an old fortification there? I think it's the oldest fortification on the Costa Brava.
Probably not going to need it on a day like today, but when it's just a little bit cooler, there's also an indoor pool here as well. Let me show you where it is. So the indoor pool is open from 8 AM to 8 PM. It's a nice humid atmosphere on there, just in case you come slightly off season.
Next to the indoor pool, you'll also find the gym, which is free to access for hotel guests.
You need anything washing and drying while you're here at the hotel. There's a self-service laundry. You need to use coins to use the machines, and a little ironing board as well. So, and a couple of very comfortable chairs to wait while your washing's in there. But I'm guessing some people have just left it running here. But it's good to have these facilities if you're here for a longer time. So the full name of the hotel is the Golden Bahía de Tossa and Spa. It's a 4-star hotel and includes a spa. And if you come down the steps from the main bar area, it leads you to this area. And there's a treatment room through there, and there's a range of treatments that you can book at reception, various massages with oils and various other facial and body treatments. So if absolutely chilling out, doing nothing is your thing, then this is the place to come. Unfortunately, we at Rob on Holiday have a much busier life and we haven't got time to sit around because we've got to show you lot around the hotel. So let's get on to the next section.
This is the hotel's lobby bar. Now this was renovated in the last 2 years or so, I believe, and it's given the place a really bright, modern look. If you look around, there's lots of interesting light patterns on the ceiling. I like what they've done with the breeze block pillars. It sounds daft, but with the black edging and the lights, it makes it look really good. And also they do small amounts of entertainment in here. There's a stage with a screen, and you can also watch sporting events in here as well. So it's a good multi-purpose facility, but sometimes just to get away from the sun in the summer, get a drink and come and sit here, and it's really nice. So earlier in the video, I mentioned that there were 2 levels of all-inclusive. First of all, there's the regular all-inclusive that the vast majority of guests get, but also the golden all-inclusive. And I think the best way to explain the difference between this is to give an example. Before I give the example, you just summarise it by saying that on the golden all-inclusive, everything at the hotel is included for the price that you pay for the all-inclusive. Whereas on standard all-inclusive, there are some things that you might pay a bit of extra for. So let's use the beers as a way of talking about how the all-inclusive works. There are plenty of beers you can get here that are included on the standard all-inclusive. For example, Cruz Campo, Amstel, Heineken, Heineken Zero. If you're on all-inclusive, they're all covered. Now there are other beers, and we're going to use the example of Budweiser, that you might have to pay a little bit extra. So for example, if you're on standard all-inclusive, you'll pay €1 for your Budweiser. Whereas if you're on golden all-inclusive, it's nothing, it's included. If you're just on half board or bed and breakfast or full board, whatever, the full price for the Budweiser is €3.20. And those rules are applied across the cocktails and the spirits as well, so you can see how that works. So however you've booked at the hotel, whatever your board basis, there's always a price to upgrade to the next level or several levels. So for example, if you're only booked in bed and breakfast, when you get to the hotel, you can upgrade to half board. But the most popular upgrade is people who have paid for half board and they want to upgrade to the all-inclusive when they get here. So we'll give the prices, that's per day, that's €43 per adult for the upgrade, or €20 for children. But there's also a couple of caveats to that. First of all, it's got to be for everybody in your party. You can't upgrade half your party and not bother with the rest. Everybody's got to have the upgrade. And also, you have to upgrade for at least 5 nights. You can't upgrade just for the weekend or for one night. It's got to be 5-night minimum for the upgrade.
If you're on either all-inclusive plan, there is a small buffet available in the middle of the day in the lobby bar.
Okay, water from the filtered system at the hotel here is absolutely free, so if you come to the bar you don't have to necessarily bother the bar staff. You can just grab yourself some cups, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll show you where to get some water.
And on our last day, they had just installed a water dispenser at the pool bar too.
In addition, if you want to take some water up to your room, you can buy one of these Golden Hotels reusable water bottles. They're only €6, but you can bring it to the water fountain here and fill it up.
Of course, a highlight of any holiday is the food, and the Golden Bahia doesn't disappoint. Depending on what board basis you choose, you can eat up to 3 meals a day in the Mare Nostrum buffet restaurant. There's a wide range of food to choose from, and all meals include live show cooking. For me, breakfast is the best meal. You can get omelettes made to order, all your full English breakfast items, toast, fruit, pastries and more. Lunch and dinner has an equally wide selection with meats, vegetables, pasta, pizza and a great vegetarian section. The desserts are also delicious and there's a different selection every night. In terms of drinks for lunch and dinner, water is available for everyone for free and is actually already on your table when you arrive, which is a really nice touch. If you're on all-inclusive, you can get a range of soft drinks, wines and beers for free with your meal. Otherwise, any drinks at lunch or dinner are at an extra charge.
Here's something that's popular with the kids, and the big kids as well, beer.
If you have any allergies, just let the restaurant manager know and they can take you around the buffet to show you what you'll be able to eat. The final place to show you is the main bar, where you'll find the evening entertainment. It's also where you'll find the Goldie Club, the hotel's kids club.
The entertainment is a real highlight of this hotel. The animation team keep you busy in the day and at night, play lots of games in the day, there's lots of stuff going on at night. So let's hear from the head rep, Luis, and see what he says about it.
Hello, how are you doing? Check this out. Over here and all the place around is where we do all the activities. You can have fun, you can laugh with your family, you can do all things you like. But remember, always with your entertainment thing, as you can see. Right now, actually, you can see the Golden Game, which is the only game in the day where you can get your own medal. We have one for the kids, one for the teenagers, and obviously one for the adults. Every day with the mascot, you can play with us, activities, aqua gym, aqua dance, pool, French balls, all the activities you can imagine. So you just don't hesitate, and if you want to join us, your entertainment team is here to play with you.
One of the most popular activities here at the hotel is every day about 11:30, and it's the aqua gym. So I'm going to get in the pool and get involved now.
In the summer months, there is also an entertainment programme specifically for teenagers.
Just here inside the main bar is the entrance to the Goldie Club. You can see it behind me. You can't mistake it because it says Goldie Club and there's a big picture of Goldie on it. And this is a really fantastic group for kids. It generally covers ages 4 to 12 and there are 3 sessions every day. We witness kids coming out of here, they absolutely love it and they can't wait to come back the next day. So if you're on holiday with your family, of course you want to spend loads of time with your family, but give yourselves a break and give the kids something fun to do here in the Goldie Club.
Hi, I'm Sarah and this is the Goldie Club. We do so many activities for the small kids. We paint, we play, we do puzzles, we have a tea party every day here. And now it's prepared for the next activity, that's mural painting. All the nights we have painting here.
And the fun continues in the evening. The evening entertainment starts at 8:10 with either balloon modelling or face painting, followed by the mini disco at 8:45. The mini disco is great fun to watch, whether you're a kid or an adult. After the mini disco, the diplomas and medals from the day's games are handed out. Then it switches to the adults entertainment, which starts with either bingo or a quiz, followed by the main show. This is either a visiting act, such as Mercury Rising, the Queen tribute, or a show put on by the animation team.
you want to know what activities are on in the day and in the evening, in fact, come to the board here in reception in this hotel. So in addition to all the wonderful facilities here at the hotel, all the staff are absolutely superb, the waiting staff, the entertainment team, the people behind reception are all really helpful. But just in case you do have problems you hear, this is the man to see. He always looks after us really well when we're at the hotel. This is Ferran, Head of Guest Relations.
So hello everyone, I'm Ferran, the Guest Relations Manager. So as Rob and the family used to come here and they spend a nice holiday here, we hope that everyone is invited to come to enjoy Tossa de Mar and the beautiful resort we've got here with our services, and just have a look on their videos and you decide if you would like to enjoy your stay here with us. So everyone is welcome, and see you soon here at Golden Bahía de Tossa.
So with so much to do, you may not even want to leave the hotel, sit back, relax and enjoy your holiday. But if you do leave the hotel, you're going to be treated to one of the most beautiful and historic resorts on the entire Costa Brava. But first, some practical stuff. Whatever the hotel provides, you're still probably going to need a shop at some point. So the nearest supermarket is just 2 or 3 minutes walk away, and we're going to show you now. We're going to film it, we'll speed it up and we'll give you the proper time when we get there. Let's go. So there we go, short walk, 2.5 to 3 minutes, and like I say, it's a really good supermarket. It's quite big actually, considering it's like a resort supermarket. It's quite big, there's a lot of stuff in there. Opens at 9 o'clock, so you're gonna have no problem getting any stuff you need.
And just across the road from the Dia supermarket is the pharmacy, so you're well covered for anything you need on your holiday here.
We're about to head for a walk down into Tossa de Mar, so we're going to show you what you can expect to see in the summer. Let's get going.
The walk from the Golden Bahía to the beach takes about 20 minutes. On the way, you'll walk through the town centre of Tossa de Mar, which has lovely cobbled streets and squares, as well as plenty of bars, restaurants and shops to enjoy.
In Tossa de Mar itself is the oldest fortification on the Costa Brava, the Villa Vella, the old town. You can see the walls there, and it's a place that's really worth visiting. You can walk up the ramp there, you can see people walking up, and you can go inside. It's an old town with cobbled streets, very atmospheric, and if you're in Tossa de Mar, you really should visit it. We've been there several times. We're going to put some clips from a previous visit here. You can see us walking around, just so you can see what to expect, but I'm sure when you see the pictures, you'll really want to visit.
Just outside the hotel, there's a stop for the land tourist train. So the timetable is actually pinned to the post there. The first train is at 10:45 in the morning. Last train is 9:15 in the evening. So like I say, it's a little land train. It'll take you all around the resort of Tossa de Mar, give you a good view if you like that kind of thing.
So while you're staying at the Bahía de Tossa, you can actually take trips to 2 great cities here in Catalonia. Let's talk about Girona first. Girona is a beautiful city. We went there a few years ago. There is a video on this channel if you want to see it. We'll put a link at the bottom. What I loved about Girona is the city wall is absolutely fabulous. You walk, I don't know, about a mile around the city wall, around to its beautiful cathedral. And if you're a fan of the TV series Game of Thrones, you will definitely recognise the steps outside Girona Cathedral. And also, you can go in the Arab baths there, which I think some of the series, a little part of the series was filmed in there. But all in all, a few good things to see in Girona, definitely worth your while. Secondly, Barcelona. Well, does Barcelona really need an introduction? A fabulous city, so many world-class monuments like La Sagrada Familia and Parc Güell, plenty of other stuff as well. Again, we've got videos on Barcelona. We'll put the links down below. Now, the reason we mention all this is because a short 10-minute walk away from the hotel's here, the bus station is here. So you can get buses from Tossa de Mar here and get the bus to Barcelona. And in the summer, you can also get buses to Girona. So they're 2 very good options to get to those cities. Of course, if you come with a tour company like TUI or Jet2 as well, they will offer day trips to Barcelona and Girona and plenty of other stuff as well. If you have a look at the boards in the reception, that'll give you a full rundown. So hopefully our video has given you an idea what it's like here at the hotel. But I'm just going to try and see if I can summarise our experience. we've had an absolutely fabulous time here at the Golden Bahía de Tossa. It's a wonderful hotel. I mean, the pool terrace and the freeform pool are absolutely fantastic. I love the way the landscaping, you know, the flower beds and the big palm and the trees. And then, of course, there's the landscape garden up there. It really adds to a great relaxing atmosphere around the pool here. And of course, you've got lots of facilities like the sports court and the petanque area and the kids' splash park. And of course, you've got the bars inside, a great entertainment room, and a really modern, slick-looking lobby bar with nice lighting in there. The restaurant is fabulous. You're going to be coming here full board, all inclusive. You have 3 meals a day here. Breakfast is the pick of the meals, but all the meals are really good, so you'll have no problems there. Now, by finishing talking about the facilities, I absolutely have to mention the rooftop pools. Wow, that is superb. Not every hotel has that facility, but it's great they've got it here because it is a real chill out zone. I mean, the hotel itself has a nice, relaxed vibe, even though there's enough going on. But that rooftop pool is absolutely wonderful, and they're so comfortable. The lounges up there, and the fact they've got a bar up there as well, that's fantastic. Okay, so now we've talked about the facilities. Let's talk about the entertainment program, because to be honest, that's what keeps us coming back to the hotel. The animation team work their socks off to keep you and your kids entertained. I mean, coming here, it's a wonderful family holiday. There's lots to do with all the family, whether it's adults and kids. You know, the games and sports in the day, whether it's rifle shooting, petanque, sports like volleyball, football, the aqua gym, darts, pool, you name it, there's something for everybody. And then, of course, there's a nighttime entertainment. The animation team host the shows in the bar. They'll do a kids mini disco. They do quizzes, and then, of course, there's a show every night, whether it's them putting on a show or a visiting act like the Queen tribute, Mercury Rising. That was fantastic. You've got a great Goldie Club here. That's great for kids between 4 and 11. You can drop them off for a couple of hours or more, maybe every day, and the kids are going to love it because they do such a great range of activities in there. Well, I wanted to finish off by talking about what really matters here, and that's the people. Whether it's the hard-working animation team we've talked about, the waiters, the restaurant staff, there's smiles on the face all the time. They can't do enough to help you, and the people behind reception are absolutely superb. You're not going to have any problems if you come to this hotel, but if you do, those people behind reception are really going to be able to help you out. So we hope we've shown you enough on the screen for you to make an informed decision whether this is the kind of place you might want to come. Thanks for watching Rob on Holiday. If you've got any comments at all about our visit to the Golden Bahía de Tossa, please put them in the comments below and we'll try and answer them. If you really like the video, we would like it if you subscribe to our channel, because we've got lots of videos like this and other hotels that might help you out. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you next time.